The 8th-ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders are coming to town this weekend to take on the Baylor Bears. Texas Tech, 15-2, 4-1, is coming off a 68-64 home loss to the Iowa State Cyclones to fall from the top of the Big 12 rankings. The Red Raiders are led by Jarrett Culver, one of the true stars in the Big 12. The true sophomore is putting up 18.8 points, 6.9 rebounds, 3.8 assists, and 0.9 steals per game for Texas Tech. At 6'6", Culver plays the wing in the Red Raiders lineup, sometimes sliding down to the power forward position. Tech plays a four-guard lineup most of the time, surrounding center Tarek Owens or Norris Diaz. Owens is an elite rim protector, currently 8th nationally in Ken Palm block rate. That defense is one of the best in the nation, and might be. They are tops nationally according to Ken Palm, holding teams to 39.3% effective field goal rate, first, 25.2% three-point shooting, second, and blocking 16.5% of shots, sixth. This is as good as any defense the Big 12 has produced the last few years. Storylines: Baylor returns home to host No. 8 Texas Tech in the 92nd anniversary Immortal 10 game. Saturday's game will be televised on ESPN2 with Mark Neely and Reed Geddes on the call. Baylor and Texas Tech meet for the 137th time overall and 64th time in Waco. TTU leads the series 79-57, but BU is 36-27 against Tech in Waco and 18-12 against the Red Raiders in the Scott Drew era. BU is 18-8 against Texas Tech since 2006, including an 11-2 mark in Waco during that stretch. Baylor and Texas Tech have split the season series in 3 straight years. BU has swept the series 4 times in the last 10 seasons: 2010, 2012, 2013, and 2015, while Tech's last sweep was in 2005. Baylor and Tech have been within 4 points in the final minute in 6 of 8 series meetings since 2015. Baylor is facing a top 10 ranked Texas Tech team for the second time in series history. February 17, 2018, the Bears knocked off number 7 Texas Tech 59-57 in Waco last season. BU trailed 57-53 with 3 minutes to play, but Baylor closed the game on a 6-0 run as Tech went 0 for 6 from the field in that span. All 4 of Baylor's Big 12 games have been within 4 points in the final minute, all decided by 5 or fewer PTS. Baylor is 5-3 in home games versus top 10 teams over the last 3 seasons. BU defeated number 4 Oregon, number 7 Xavier and number 10 West Virginia in 2016-17 and number 10 Kansas in No. 7 Texas Tech last season. Scott Drew is in his 16th season in Waco and is the Bears' all-time wins leader, 306-201. BU is coming off a 73-69 win over Oklahoma State in Stillwater. King McClure posted a career-high 29 points, including 7 of 11 from three-point range. Baylor's 15 made three-pointers were its most since 2014. Makai Mason has scored in double figures in a career-best 8 straight, 15.5 ppg, 32.4 mpg during streak. BU has used 5 different starting lineups and 9 different starting players over its first 16 games. Baylor returned 3-letter winners from last year's team, the nation's fewest among Power 5 teams. McClure is the lone returning senior, while Tristan Clark and Mark Vital are back as sophomores. McClure and Vital are the only healthy BU players who have faced Texas Tech. BU added 9 newcomers for 2018-19, including 5 transfers, 2 Division I, 2 JUCO, 1 Division III. Clark was ruled out for the season after suffering a left knee injury in the Jan. 20 win over Iowa State. Vital moved to the starting 5 spot with Clark out and has 24 rebounds, 14 offensive, in 2 games since. Jared Butler joined the starting lineup with Clark out and is averaging 15.0 ppg and 4.0 apg in 2 starts. Baylor ranks 5th nationally in block percentage, 16.8, and 25th in defensive 2-point FGPCT, .449. Who is 10th nationally in offensive rebounding percentage, 37.9, and Vital ranks 11th nationally, 16.0. Drew is one of 17 Division I coaches with 300 wins at his current school, one of 9 in Power 5 conferences. Who is 105-88 in Big 12 play in 11 seasons since 2008 after going 45-131 in the league's first 11 seasons. Baylor is one of 16 teams nationally to appear in every postseason since 2012, 5 NCAAs, 2 NITs. Baylor is 23-2 when leading at halftime since the start of the 2017-18 season, 8-2 this season. Who is 78-17 since 2015-16 when leading at any point in the second half of a game, 10-2 this season. Drew is coaching his 508th game at Baylor, 306-201. His .604 winning percentage is best in BU history among coaches with 40 games, and his teams have a .673 winning percentage since 2007-08, 272-132. Series history versus Texas Tech. Saturday is the 137th all-time series meeting dating back to 1937. Baylor is 58-78 in the series, including a 36-27 mark in Waco and an 18-12 mark in the Scott Drew era. Baylor is 18-8 versus Texas Tech since 2006 and has won 11 of its last 13 games versus Texas Tech in Waco. Baylor's last 5 wins versus Texas Tech have all been by 5 or fewer points. BU won 59-57 in Waco last season, 65-61 in Waco in 2017, 63-60 on a buzzer-beater three-pointer in Lubbock in 2016, and 77-74 in Waco and 54-49 in Lubbock in 2015.